Answering questions about vaccines today is Dr. Catherine O'Brien. Welcome, Kate.
Thank you. It's nice to be with you again today.
Kate, the first question I wanted to ask you was, getting vaccinated, does that prevent infection? And what if we get COVID after getting vaccinated? Can we still infect others?
So this is a great question, Vismita. What we know about the vaccines is that they're really effective against disease. They're really effective at protecting us from getting especially severe disease and hospitalization. The second question we have, though, is do they prevent against infection? Of the early evidence that we have, it does look like these vaccines are not only protective against getting symptoms, actually developing disease, but they do seem to also prevent getting infected in your upper respiratory tract. It looks like they might, even if you do get infected, also reduce for how long you're infected. And it also looks in very early data that when you're infected in your respiratory tract, you might have less of the virus in your respiratory tract than if you're not vaccinated. And each of those things would reduce the likelihood that you would transmit that virus to someone else. So these are really interesting results that are starting to come out, but I really want to emphasize how early they are. That means that we only have 1 or 2 studies. We also don't have these results for each of the vaccines that are now out there. And as everybody knows, there are a number of vaccines that are being used around the world. So this is the reason why we keep emphasizing that as vaccines are rolling out, as we're in this early phase of the use of vaccines, people need to continue to wear masks and continue the other interventions that are keeping us safe and reducing transmission